Afternoon, it is Friday the 6th of September and it is 2:51 p.m. and we have not stopped the whole day. It's been one in, one out with Sharpmans and skate punches, heat moulds, people coming and collecting their orders, which is good. We are not complaining at all. We like it when it's busy. It's just one of the days where I didn't sleep very well last night. I was at training, got home probably about 12 a.m. and got something to eat. Finally went to sleep about 3:30 in the morning, or 3:30 a.m. and then was back up at probably about 8 o'clock this morning with the kids and Pamela having an argument, which was fun. So if you're wondering what the background noise is, there's a fan on, and the reason being is if you can look, the sun is scorching. It's really warm. So when we say it's warm, it's like 19 degrees or whatever.
21?
Is it 21? Or
degrees centigrade, because the Americans have that funny Fahrenheit.
The Fahrenheit thing.
I don't know what that is.
So what have you been up to today?
Apart from serving customers and finishing off the price list, nothing. that was about it. It was busy. More than lunch.
Okay. So if I had a thought about it, I could have had the thing on my head with a GoPro showing everything that I had been doing, but I kind of feel like a bit of a tit if I've got this kind of head contraption on. But it's either that or I'm going to have to get one of the caps that can mount the GoPro to, and I'll wear the cap while I'm in working and just record everything, because the amount of stuff I have done today that I've missed out recording, it would have been, my ass would have been a blur, put it that way. So I'm currently now getting to sit down for the first time today, which is fine. So my plan originally was to get onto the computer. I've got some shots that I've got to edit. I've got 16 of them from the last video that's been put out. So I'm going to try and see if I can get some shots done and get them uploaded on to the social media stuff, because our shots run out on the 9th. What I mean by it runs out on the 9th, there's only 2 on the 9th for all the social media platforms like Facebook, TikTok, YouTube. So what I've got to do is try and get the shots out so we can keep the views and keep the engagement in our channel, to try and see if we can get, not necessarily more popular, but just obviously to try and reach more people, which has kind of been more popular, but you know what I mean. Again, one of the days, absolutely mental. So I originally had the plan of redoing gloves today, putting palms on gloves, but again, no time. So it's probably going to be one of these things I'll need to do it after the shift finishes at 5 o'clock when the shop is shut. But we have a wedding to attend tomorrow, which means that tomorrow's out as well. So I will be a day behind on working on the website, the shorts, the gloves, the repairs, everything. So joy. Not that it's a bad thing that we're going to a wedding. Obviously we're really happy that Pam's sister Lauren's getting married to Andy, but obviously when it's the height of the season or the start of the season, you've got to try and utilise as much time as possible.
Not to mention that we've got another wedding coming up.
I wonder whose that is. No, it's your wedding. It's your day. I'm just going to be there. That's all it is. You've made it very clear it's all about you. You've turned into Bridezilla.
I have not turned into Bridezilla.
You have turned into Bridezilla, and you've turned into, you think because we're getting married you're turning into Mrs. Domestic Violence. Many times have you like snapped at me and throw things at me the last couple of days.
2 cardboard boxes at you.
That's a cardboard box. Is that my new house, aye? Out.
Empty.
I'll be end up sleeping in a cardboard box because she's got she's taken part of my house that I'm a lodger in. As you can see, Pamela's still grumpy as hell.
Do you need to eat, darling?
Possibly.
Right, thank you. Bye.
I'm gonna dance by myself like nobody's watching. Don't really care if my rhythm's off, 'cause I'm gonna dance like nobody's watching me. I'm gonna dance by myself like nobody's watching. Don't really care if my rhythm's off, 'cause I'm gonna dance like nobody's watching me. I'm gonna dance, 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 dance. I'm gonna I've been trying to cope since you ran away. I've been feeling lost, I've been feeling pain. And no matter what I do, I just feel like I do what I do for you. Tried to call the doctor, it didn't help. Took a trip out to the sun to revive myself. But no matter what I do, I just feel like I do what I do for you. I'm gonna dance, 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 dance. I'm gonna dance, 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 dance. I'm gonna dance, dance, dance like nobody's watching me. I'm gonna dance. I'm gonna dance. I'm gonna dance by myself like nobody's watching. Don't really care if my rhythm's off, 'cause I'm gonna dance like nobody's watching me. I'm gonna dance by myself like nobody's watching. Don't really care if my rhythm's off, 'cause I'm gonna dance like nobody's watching me. I'm gonna dance, 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 dance. I'm gonna dance, 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 dance.
So it's now 6:15 p.m. on the Friday, and that's me literally just off the machine. It's been one of the days today where I think I had a 5-minute break to get something to eat and a quick drink, and then I was back on the machine. You're probably talking it was 3:30-ish. That was the kind of busy period where it started, and then obviously it just kept coming and coming and coming and coming, which is good. You've got the fact that basically I had a couple of teams come over. One of the teams was North Air Wild. They brought me their steels over, or their skates. I think there was something in the region of 9 or 10 pairs of skates that get brought over, and then multiple sets of steels as well that get brought over from them as well. I had an elite league player, Brody Kay. His dad brings his steels over to get them done. Brody plays for Fife Flyers, so I do them on a regular basis. I had Will Callison in, who is one of the sharper grinds that we have to do. He's on a 3/16, which is in between a quarter and an 8. Ankle and knee issues is the reason why he likes his skates a wee bit sharper. Just like myself, if I'm honest, I'm in a quarter, I'm not as sharp as what he is. But anyway, that is the day finished. Hopefully we will get some more content shot over the next couple of days. We are actually closed tomorrow, which you'll obviously already have known that we were closed because it was in the previous video, and we're at Pamela's sister's wedding tomorrow, and then that's us right up until the next time we're going to be closed, which is the Friday and Saturday, which is the 7th and 8th of November, for our big day, or Pamela's big day, shall we say. I'm just going to be there. It's all about Pamela. But anyway, that's me going to sign off, and I'll catch you on Tuesday. Hello and welcome back, and if you are new here, hello, welcome. This is Cold-Blooded Sports. I am Stephen, and that grumpy smell over there is Pamela.
Oh, what an appropriate jumper today.
You know, look, she's in the Grumpy Club today because she is Mrs. Grumpy. So this is another kind of vlog in the day of the life of Cold-Blooded Sports, what we got up to on a day-to-day basis. First job for me is a personal job for me. I have obviously been skating in CCM holders for the last, let me see, probably about the last 14 years. Every time I go into any pair of skates, it could be a pair of Bowers, it could be a pair of Trues, I always put CCM holders on them just because that's what I'm comfortable with. I like the pitch, I like the steels. So anyway, as we can see, here is the steels that I'm currently in. Now obviously they're quite rockered at the toe, and I am now feeling like I'm losing a lot of balance point off of that. So because I feel like I'm kind of catching on the holder, what I've decided to do is I have multiple steels which I'm going to have to now shape to the shape that I like. So last night I skated on these ones. As you can see, there's a red mark here. They were very, very flat and very towards toe up. which basically means that when you're skating, your toes are up the way, you get cramp in your calves. That's not what we're looking for. We want to be more aggressive, we want to be on our toes. So as we can see, we have a pair of JRZ Pro Steels, which are basically step steels, but like with a different part here. They have originally been shaped at the front. You can see the mark, which I've marked them down to try and get them the right shape. Obviously what I have done also is put a little bit of a red mark on them as well to make sure that they are more toe down, so you're more aggressive. And there is a brand new set of step steels, which are, or sorry, JRZs. I get mixed up because they're the same colours, basically the same company, I kind of think. We have another set of JRZs which I'm going to get sorted, and then obviously I'll be on the grinder, grinding away to make sure that they're the right size. But other than that, we'll catch up with Pam and see what Pamela has in store for today. So, Grumpy, what are you doing?
I've got some orders to prepare, catch up on, and then...
Eye contact with the customers here, or with your fans?
It just looks like a wee Wally, to be honest. It doesn't look like a customer, it looks like a wee black box.
Okay, I'm not even going to go down that road. But anyway, so what is your plans today?
Quick refresh over the orders, do any double checks on the back orders, so on and so forth. And then once we get that out the road, we have to get this website finished. So it's my plan to put my head down, finish the uploads today, so that I get the uploads in. Pictures can be done by the end of the week, and then it can go live, because you're literally just waiting and the last of the CCM products going in.
So for the people that are new to this and haven't been following us for the last little while, what is the problem with the current website that we have? Diplomatically, can I say it's shit, it doesn't work. So I am now on the swear count, so yes, it's not working very well. So
no, so we're on a platform called WordPress, and we've been on WordPress since we launched the website back in 2011, and for whatever reason we rebuilt it
last year,
2 years ago. We rebuilt it after COVID, and we launched it because we took it down when everybody was closed. We rebuilt it and it worked great, it was brilliant, it was doing fantastic, and then whatever happened, the server shat the bed. So we've swapped one server company for the other, and something's just not working. Now we're with fast hosts, and it is no disrespect against fast hosts. I don't think it's anything to do with fast hosts. I think we've been told, and we've also found out for ourselves, that there is a conflict between the add-ons. So WordPress is built on apps that talk to each other, and two of them are not talking to each other. They are not communicating, and it's crashing the whole site. It's bombing all the Google Analytics, it's bombing the speeds, so people are trying to filter products, and you're getting a 403 server error code. And we've tried everything in our power. We've upped the memory, we've upped the server company, we've upped everything, we've tried to fix it, it's not fixing. We've done some research, now we're moving on to a platform called Shopify. Shopify is the leading site to be on if you're running an e-commerce site. So we are now in the process of moving all of our products, all of the coding, all of the filters, everything that makes the site onto a different platform. It's a learning process because we've never used it, and we're also transferring something like 2,000-3,000 products over, and all the variations behind those products as well. So it's been a work in progress this whole summer, which we really didn't have time to do. We had other things planned for this summer, but that's all had to be abandoned because we've had to move the website again. So we are in the final parts of it. We've been very lucky, we've been able to export a database of products, so the bare bones of the product, onto an Excel document. The problem is it needs recoding and reconfigured so that we can upload it into Shopify, because they don't directly link. So I'm doing that. We've put Bower on, we've put Warrior on, we've put all the accessories on. We've just got the CCM upload to do and the figure skate upload to do, which I am almost finished having ready to go.
Once they're live, then we can start putting the likes of Sherwood and Winwell and stuff like that on.
Scott can't configure the filters per brand until all the brands are on, so once we get the brands on, he'll be able to fix the rest of the filters, and we should be able to put it live. We've already seen it, it's already, the design and everything's done. It's literally just the filtering of the categories, etc., that Scott's still working on, and once we get that done, we should be finished.
So that's what Pamela's got on today, I'm going to get on the machine and get some grinding done. So before I go onto the machine and do a bit of grinding, obviously shaping the steels, quick brief history of Cold Blooded Sports. We started in 2011 in Lawn Street in Paisley, the 11th. Oh, here we go, she started already. She's trying to talk over the top of me when I'm trying to video. She doesn't want to be involved in the videos, and then all of a sudden, I want to be involved. Right, go, talk.
I'm just saying it was the 12th of the 12th, 11. Because we all joked that it wasn't the 12th of the 12th of the 12th. Or the 11th of the 11th of the 11th.
Thanks so much for your glorious input.
You're so
Are you going to keep talking and tell the people what actually I was going to do, or are you going to go and do it? Well, why have I to do it when you said that you were going to do it? You've just started talking, so...
I was just saying about the date.
Do you just like the sound of your own voice? Is that what it is? Is it a woman thing?
Oh.
Okay, Grumpy. So, as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, Cold Blooded Sports started in 2011, and we started in 11 Lawn Street in Paisley. And basically what happened was we were in there, going along, everything was great, and then we had a fire, and that was when, Pamela?
January the 22nd of January
22nd of January
2017.
So 2017 we had a fire, which then led us to an 8-month fight with insurance company, and we were in a great position where we were given a premises to use for free for a couple of months, which turned into 6 months, which turned into 8 months. So shout out to PV Interiors and Paisley, or PV Interiors. Basically they gave us this spare unit for that amount of time. We then decided that what we were going to do was we were trying to get the insurance kind of sorted, so we got the insurance finally paid out. They underpaid us because something happened just before the fire, sorry. Some broker site moved us on to another insurer, and we were so underinsured, it was unbelievable. But we never got any of the technical stuff that we should have had. We never got any policy documents or nothing from them because it had basically happened so quickly. We didn't know we were in the full swing of the season, which basically meant that we were extremely busy. So that fell through the net, unfortunately. So we then eventually moved over to 12 Silk Street, and then this is where we are now and where we have been since 2017. So we are kind of moving on. We're still working away here, servicing the skate masses of Paisley and the surrounding areas. That is our brief story. That's me got my steels all ready for later on tonight, so we'll go and check up with Pam and see what she's up to. I know she's obviously having a lunch at the moment, so she might not be as grumpy as she was previously, but we'll have a check. Hello.
Hi. What can I do for you?
Bertie.
Eating my lunch. Homemade lunch. Stewed potatoes and vegetables. And finishing off the upload for the spreadsheet.
How are you getting on with that?
Nearly done. I should have it up in the next hour. I'm on the Trigger 9 sticks, just adding them in.
Cool.
And then once that's done, I will throw it all up onto the website, and then all that's left is to put the figure skates on.
Woohoo.
Thank God.
So next job for me on the agenda is, believe it or not, putting these palms, which are old Pro Spec palms, and fitting them on a set of Warrior AX2s. Now, I'd obviously teased this before in the last couple of videos, so I'm going to have to try and see if I can get these repaired. They are in pretty bad shape, but at the same point, there's still plenty of life left in them, I suppose. Obviously they have no palms because the palms have been cut out, so I'm going to try and get them fitted in the next wee while. So first job that's been done off camera is replacing this piece of material, this bit here on this finger. As you can see, when I will show you this wee bit here, it was starting to fray through and it was starting to have holes. So I didn't want to have that and put a new palm onto that, so that has been replaced. No doubt somebody will make a joke about the fact that he's got a brown finger, but hey, well, what can I say? He's fair, sure. So, second thing that had to be repaired on this glove is this part here. You'll probably not be able to see it very well. I'm trying to see if I can get the glove to balance just so I can show you. There is a piece of plastic in here which was like this, broken. So that has been replaced in the inside of there and sewn back into place here. And there was a slight cut on the cuff which has been sewn back together as well, and obviously I've then hit it up with the lighter to try and stop it from fraying. So that's that done. Next will be probably this part here, and then on to the dreaded palms. So we've got most of the wee silly things fixed apart for that tiny bit there, and we have already started first line of stitching to hold in the thumb area. So obviously I'm going to keep going. I'm not going to time lapse this because it takes way too long and it's way too stressful to try and make sure it's done properly. So I will tie in me once it's done. So as usual, it's taking a wee bit longer than I thought it was going to take. So we have from all the way up round, all the way along, round to about here done, but I have to get home. I'm skating tonight, so I am going to give it a rest. Go home, get my kit organised, and then I'll get back at it tomorrow. So this is obviously the end of day Tuesday, so we got a lot accomplished today in the sense that the website is looking a lot better than it was previously, obviously the new website that is. We also managed to get by doing all the work, even though that up the stairs was absolutely atrociously loud today, but hey, it's one of the things. I don't want to be one of these people that complain about the noise, but change station now being on repeat does your head in. But anyway, I am going to go and get down the road and get ready for hockey tonight, and I will see you guys tomorrow.